everybody, welcome to Mondays with Marc. I'm Marc, and this is Smokey Steve and Marc. So welcome back. It is so great to see you. For real it is. I know I say that all the time, but I truly mean it. I so look forward to spending time with you on Mondays with Marc. You have no idea, and I hope you do too. If you would be so kind, could you please hit the subscribe button? I'd really appreciate it. And, as always, like, comment, and share. That'd be fantastic. So, I was so excited to do today's video, let me tell you, because as you know, and as I've said so many times, it's fall, and fall is my favorite time of the year, Halloween being my favorite holiday. I think of all time, yes, Halloween's my favorite holiday. And so today I'm outside decorating. The weather's been really cooperative, so this weekend it was all about decorating the outside for Halloween. And I do think that decorating, especially this year, is very, very important in light of, well, everything that's going on in the world, right? Do you remember back in, what was it, March or April, everyone was putting Christmas lights out just to try to cheer people up and stuff? I thought that was a great idea. And I think the same holds true for, Halloween decorations this year and Christmas decorations. I really hope everybody gets in the spirit this year because we all could use a little pick-me-up, right? So, we're outside and we're decorating. I have a couple projects for you, and I'm going to do a little unpacking of all my new Halloween decor. But first, I think we're going to do a couple projects, and we're going to use wood pallets for it, all right? So come on, let's go. All right, so I have a couple pallets out here, and to save some time, I already have them painted, but we'll get to that in a second. Now, pallets are extremely popular in the DIY world because they're cheap or free, and they can be made into so many different things, from furniture, like porch swings and compost bins, all kinds of stuff you can do with pallets. Today, we're going to make Halloween decor. We're going to make a wood pallet jack-o'-lantern and a wood pallet ghost. Okay, so where to get pallets, right? Okay, so I like to get stuff for free, okay? So I did a little research, and I'm going to give you a few little tips on how you can get some wood pallets for free. First of all, I would recommend not going to your mass retailers, like Lowe's or Walmart. They all have services which remove all their pallets all the time because they have so many of them. But hey, it's worth a shot, right? I would stick with smaller companies, and that would be your local grocery store, your local garden centers, really any business that gets any kind of retail stuff to sell. Chances are they may have some pallets. And chances are, they probably just put them out at the dumpster when they're done. Just take a step inside and ask. It couldn't hurt, and 9 times out of 10, you will find one for free. Also, the internet is a great place. Amazon Marketplace has a freebie section that I see pallets on there all the time around here. So definitely don't overlook the internet. Now, if you do just want to buy one, you can go to Home Depot or Lowe's or a store like that, and I saw them anywhere from $13 for a small one all the way up to $200 for one like that size. Try to get one for free, okay? Okay, so now we're gonna get started making our palette Halloween art. So to prep it, really there's no prep. Sometimes pallets are stored outside. They may have some leaves or some dirt on it. Just want to make sure it's clean. Just give them a wipe off with an old towel, okay? And then as you can see, to save some time, I already painted these and allowed them to dry. I did one in white and I did one in orange. Now the paint that I used, the white was Rust-Oleum, and it was a gloss white. The only important thing you have to remember is just get paint that's suitable for outdoors. That's all. You don't want a water-based paint because, well, it might rain, right? And then you'll have a big mess. All right? So that was that one. And then the orange one was this Krylon farm equipment orange that I got on Amazon. And that was the color of it. And I think it's pretty good. pretty good, pretty good. And I got both of these online. Now you could also, of course, get them at Walmart or Home Depot or any home improvement store too. All right, just make sure it's outside, outside paint. Okay. So I painted them, and I did a very, very thick coat because most of your pallets will be raw wood. They're really not treated or anything, and they'll soak up that paint, you know. So to try to avoid doing 2 coats, I just painted them real heavy, you know, and they turned out good. I like them. So next we're gonna put the faces on. Ooh, okay, so let's do the ghost one. So here's a little tip, okay? If you used gloss paint to paint your palettes, use dry erase markers to sketch your face first because you can erase it so easy if you mess up, all right? So I'm just gonna get down here and let's see. We'll do a traditional ghost. So let me see here. I'm gonna go like that. For his eye. Oops, I messed up. Just like so. And then we'll do a big mouth. Like that. Alright, I think that's good. Maybe we'll go a little more. Oh, anyway, you get the picture. So now we're going to get our black paint. Again, make sure it's outside paint and not water-based. And, are you helping?
He's helping.
He's my little helper. Even with DIY crafting. Super helpful. Well, he's looking at a bug right now. Alright, and then grab a paintbrush. And it's as simple as painting inside the lines. Yes, this is the part where you sing to your project, or else it just will not turn out as nice. I can't think of any Halloween songs. It's the mash, the monster mash. I think that's good. And then we'll go on to the you know what? You get the picture, right? Okay. So why don't I finish painting on the faces, and in the meantime, why don't we go over to the porch, because I'd love to unbox all of my new Halloween decorations for you. Want to see it? Okay, well, let's go! Okay, so here we are, and I wanted to show you all of my fun Halloween stuff I got to decorate the outside, okay? All right, look at my hands. Paint everywhere. All right, so first of all, we have some, well, of course, we have our stuff from last year. We have all of our little pumpkins. We'll be putting those back up. Got a few gravestones for the yard at the dollar store. And I got our, these are salad tongs, believe it or not. But I'm going to stick them out of the ground like they're, you know, coming up out of the ground, you know, like, that was pretty cool. We have some lights that were sent by a viewer. We have purple and we have candy corn. Big plans for these. Okay. And then, let's see, I have a ton of strange fabric, you know, gauze that I'm going to use to put all around the railing and the porch. And I got a bunch of these chains, and they're going to be hung outside outside of this. I think it's going to look cool when it's done. All right, what else did I get? Let's see here. That's good, that's good. Okay, so, oh yeah, last year we have a big bag of ghosts. I'm sure I'll find a place for those. Oh, spider webs, and, oh, and of course, spiders. That's right, we used these last year. Oh, cool. Spiders and witches. My pumpkins. I have 5 of these. I love these. I got these, I don't know, about 5 years ago. I just love these. Our jack-o'-lantern. Of course, our witch. Spooky witch. Ghost witch. Skeleton witch. And, let's see, does it still work? It does! Cool. I got this last year and he still works. Our strobe light for outside. Spider webs. And we got spooky eyeballs too. I think I'm going to put these in the bushes or something. We'll see. And then new this year. Okay. I was super stoked about these. So I got these on the SEC website, and what's cool about them is that they have these lights that go along with all the team's colors in the SEC. So I got the Auburn Tigers because look, it's going to be perfect for Halloween. It's orange and purple. Or dark blue, I'm not exactly sure, but I lit them up and it's going to be perfect for Halloween. So these are going to go all around the porch too. So those are really, really cool. They were inexpensive too. I won a gift card for 25 bucks and I think these were $12 each. Not bad, really. For like, you know, kitschy colors like that. Okay, then I got new for this year. I got a projector. My one from last year broke down, so I won't unpack it, but, you know, basically... you can get an idea. It's a projector that I'm going to put out in the yard, and it's going to shoot different Halloween scenes onto the side of the building. So I think that'll be cool. And what I liked about it is it has a cloud setting, so you don't have to have witches or pumpkins flying by. You can just have spooky clouds. I think that's what I'm going to set it to. So we'll see. And then what else do we have in here? Oh, these are so cool. I got these huge banners. And these are going to go on either side of the porch. If I can open them easily, I'll show you. If not, we'll have to wait. Okay, there we go. In a set of 3, I got these on Amazon. They're fabric. Trick or treat. And then the other one says it's October Witches. And then it came with a third one. It says Happy Halloween, and that will go like right in the center of the porch. That's pretty cool. And I'm kind of going with a witch theme this year. And I already showed you this a few weeks back, but these are our witches that are going to sit up on the porch overlooking the garden. So I'm super stoked to get started. Oh my gosh. So that's about it for the Halloween haul. Let's go check and see how our pallets are doing, all right? Come on. Pretty cool, huh? They look pretty decent, I think. They're almost dry, and they were fairly easy to do. I think I just have to erase some of my little lines that I put on there, and I think we're ready to go. Now, over here in the ground, I put some stakes. There's one here, and there's one there. I'm going to use these to lean the pallets up against, and then I'll tie a little piece of wire around it just to give them a little more stability, okay? And this one's for the pumpkin, and I found an old piece of, just an old branch in the garden that I attached to the top of it. What could that be for? I'll show you. All right, let's get it and bring it over. I'll try not to get paint on me. It's pretty dry. So I'm just going to lean this up against here. We'll center them. Okay. And then this is some old vines that grow up the side of the house there that I cut off. And all I did was attach them. I just grabbed some of these and I attached them with some wire up here. Kind of like a vine and a stem on top. So that gives you an idea. Well, I can do the finishing touches later. But that's our jack-o'-lantern. And there's spooky ghosts. And there we go. And that's our wooden pallet Halloween decor for the outside. Oh, I'm happy. They turned out nice. I gotta take some pictures of it, okay? So I have one more DIY for you that'll take just a second to do. Come here. So, this is my haunted road sign. Alright, so it was so easy to make. Really, this was all scrap wood. This is my tomato post, actually. And I just got some old 2x4s that I had, and I cut the ends into an arrow on either side, and just painted some spooky street signs on there. Left my paint over on the other side there. So, I just got some paint here. And I came up with some spooky names for some roads, and I just wired them on there with some wire. I mean, I could have just nailed them on, but I kind of want to use the wood over again, you know what I mean? So I just wired them on there, and then I glued moss on there with permanent glue, some E6000, because it is outside. And then up here I have a battery-operated lantern, which I also attached with some E6000 on there. So I think it looks good. Oh, I have one more sign to paint here. And again, just some outdoor paint. And come up with some spooky names. Oh, I need my little one. Let me go get my little one. And another tip, I'll grab this for you too. Oscar. Oscar. My little helper. My little Halloween helper.
He doesn't know his name, does he?
He knows his name.
Didn't he?
That's a much better brush. There we go there. And then, what I also have, I have some solar spotlights that I'm going to use to light up both the pallet and the street sign, which will give it a nice spooky look. And like I said, this is very easy, using just scrap wood that I had lying around. And you can do that too. And I'll post all of these on Facebook with the directions. So if you want to make it yourself, you'll have something to follow. And see, like, you don't have to be an artist to do this. I think, like, it should be kind of messy, actually. And there we go. I love it. Very, very cool. So yeah, I have these solar lights here too. And these are going to light up my pallets and the street sign too, so I don't have to run wires out, you know. So I'm super stoked. We're getting close to Halloween. Well, a few weeks away, but I don't know. I probably have another couple hours of decorating to do here, so I guess I better get to it. I really, really hope you enjoyed today's video. I had a fantastic time. I really enjoyed doing this. And I hope that I inspired you to do some Halloween decorating yourself. Maybe a street sign, maybe some haunted palette work, whatever. Either way, think about maybe putting some decorations up this year, just to boost some positivity. How about that? Again, thank you so much for watching. I'm running out of things to say. I'm yapping away. I'll post all these projects over on Facebook. You can friend us. It's SmokeySteveAndMarc. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. All of our contact information is listed right below. That's our P.O. box and our email address. If you have any questions on any of the projects we did today, feel free to shoot me an email and I'll get right back to you, okay? So, thanks again for watching, everybody. Stay safe, stay well, but above all else, stay spooky. I'll see you next time. Bye.